And
No, I'm gonna just.
ooh,
Yeah. So this is something very different.
it's like after hours of
Peanut butter
peanut butter jelly.
after hours episode.
You know, in like peanut butter jelly, we like to keep it real with everyone. You know,
Yeah.
like not you don't just see like the fun side of us. You see like what happens before, what happens
After.
during, what happens after, and it's like it's just one of those episodes where it's like a wind down of like what we
Just
did.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what we just did, keeping it real, first time we did episode with 7 people. I don't think a lot of other podcasts would tell their flaws, but we made in the episode we made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
A lot of learning points. Two of us, first time ever doing this. We tried doing with more people. We had
7.
we had 3 mics actually. We had 3. Usually we only have 2. Now we had 3. We had usually only 2. We had 3 cameras. Sorry, usually only 2 cameras.
Yeah.
We had 3 cameras. Usually only 2 mics. Now we had 6 mics. 5 mics.
6 mics.
6 mics.
Everything, the cameras were like malfunctioning and all.
Everything that could go wrong
went wrong.
went wrong. Second episode of the 7 people, one of our cameras completely didn't record.
Yeah.
Another one stopped recording after 50 seconds, and another
Yeah.
stopped halfway. And we had to use iPhone footage for our video, but
It's something that is like it's a real struggle, but like we learn, you know.
I guess the point of this is just to, I guess as a cross, this is just for us. I think this episode is not so much for entertainment, rather for us to keep track, and at the same
Yeah.
time just show people how we truly are, and like, you know,
As
keep it
people,
real.
yeah.
It's not so much about what's the latest topic that's gonna get you the most
Yeah.
views or what. It's more on
It's about having that connection between us as the host and like you all as the viewers.
Yeah, it's something different, and I hope.
yeah.
And I know this is not the most entertaining to watch, but you know, after a few episodes of this, you know, this might be your favorite thing.
It's like a little filler episode, you know.
Yeah, now everything has to be pa 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 pa.
Yeah.
But I think after that we've learned one big thing. You know what? I think with anything working with, because we've been friends since primary 1, primary 2.
Yeah.
And now
quite a
we're
while.
19, so it's been
10 years
12,
or so.
12,
Yeah.
7 to 19, 12 years.
Yeah.
We've been friends for 12 years, so friends is one, but the moment you take it something a bit more professional in this sense,
More like at a sense of business, it's very
there's a stake to this.
yeah, it's very different. Cause like I feel like there's this stigma on how like friends can't be working together professionally, cause like at the end of the day there's still that emotional sense of it.
Yeah.
But I feel that us being friends was a very good thing, because like due to like us being friends for this long, we understood each other well, and like we could give each other space to do our own thing and like learn from each other's mistake. And the best part is that, which I'm really grateful for, is that we both could be very truthful to each other without like getting hurt, rather than it's like what is it like positive criticism.
Yeah, you know, I think if you were to hop onto this with a friend you only knew for about 2-3 years, you're still, you may think you're really good friends, but there's that level of there's a level of quality friendship and quantity in terms of how long you've known a person.
Yeah.
And I think what we have is this quantity which you cannot replicate elsewhere, wherein we will know each other's, the way we deal with problems, right?
Yeah.
So if anything, like just now, there was a moment where I was a bit frustrated, and we could kind of sense that, you know, we both weren't on the right wavelength in terms of, are we able to debrief each other right now? We both knew it wasn't it, so, you know, took time out. I was like, okay, I'll go out, let me just go out, I'll go and walk with my friends for a bit, I'll send them back. It was okay, I took time, collected my thoughts, came back, 15 minutes, concise, straight to the point,
Settled.
told each other straight, blunt, what we needed to get done, what we did wrong, and
like how we could improve.
yeah, we learned from it. We don't sugarcoat and say, oh, it was perfect, because all this at the end of the day is going to come and jeopardize you even more.
Which is like a beautiful thing that I feel like not a lot of other like people can do. Cause like I feel like especially at our age, like the level of professionalism isn't really there. Rather than it's like, let's do this for fun. But for us, it's like we both know what's at stake.
We put into this time, money, especially money.
Effort, all this stuff.
Comes into it. It elevates it from just being two friends talking into a microphone to a camera.
Yeah.
It's a lot more than that. And the moment you're in it, when I started, I was thinking it's just gonna be like you know what? It's just nothing changes. It's just us talking in front of a camera. But so much changes when you fully deep it on how much work you're gonna put into it. Everything just becomes magnified in terms of how annoyed you get someone. It magnifies how emotional you feel towards a certain take on like, well, I want to talk about this, or it's not what I do, and then you feel like, well, come on, why are we not doing this? And it's just gonna get so much more tense. And I really, really, really appreciate the fact that we understand how to work with each other. And yeah,
it's really a beautiful thing, and it's like, I feel like it's not just that, but like the support that we get also by our friends, our families, and all. Like Mother Grace, big up Mother Grace.
Mom, love you, Mom.
She's such a big like supporter of this, and like the fact that she's here to like she has every right to like not care about what we do, but the fact that she comes back after work, puts in the extra effort to
brings in extra mic if she has to,
brings in extra mic, extra equipment, just for us to like play around and like do all this. It's like
gives us her living room on a Friday night. She could be sitting here watching TV, but no, she gives it to 7 teenagers to come and talk. I really appreciate you, Mom. Thank you so much. I appreciate you
so much.
But
it's like things like that like makes us realize that like
we are lucky, honestly.
Yeah.
To have this. It's no one, I think our age, no one else can say that they are in a situation that we're in where it's we have so much, like the equipment we have is so much. I think we have everything we need to take this far, but it's up to us.
Yeah.
And how we're gonna deal with it moving forward. Like we don't know how we're gonna deal with it. Next week everything might completely turn on its head, but we know we're just starting out right now. We know where we are, we know where we wanna be.
We know what we're trying to do and trying to accomplish.
Yeah. But we don't know the journey there. No one has done it. I don't think we don't know anyone who has done it before. We've no one to talk to. So this is kind of going it blind.
Yeah.
From
a lot of trial and error.
From the way we edit videos to the way we film to the way we reformat SD cards for that matter. Everything is we try as we go, and it's all about making mistakes and learning. So we'll do our best to keep content nice as possible, as beautiful as possible, but it's a learning progress. We move. One day it's gonna all be good, trust.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
It's all about just finding your groove about it. I think that's if anything in life, finding your groove is the most important. It's not about how you start. Wait, what do you think? Do you think it's about how you start or how you end the journey?
I think it's the process of it.
The whole journey itself.
Yeah, the whole journey and like the friends that you make along the way.
Exactly. The memories. I think memories is more important than anything.
Yeah, it to me like it doesn't matter whether like this works out or not, but like it's the memories that like you made, like how like he used to like be like hella lazy, and like look at him now every day texting me like, oh, for the podcast, right, what if we do this, what if we do that, I got a new idea for this podcast, hey, you think we can do this for this podcast, you think we can do that, and like trying to like check with me. From there to like learning new skills like editing and stuff, because like before all of this he didn't even know how to like edit a single video.
I didn't know how to open PowerPoint.
Yeah, and look at him now. It's like he's like currently editing like weekly videos and stuff, which is like amazing, because like we all didn't expect to.
I honestly thought that Aki would be the one just doing everything.
Yeah, but it's like a split workload, you know.
And it works.
And it works, and it's dope. And like I think it's really the memories and like the journey that like we make along the way, because like without this we wouldn't be like where we are today.
Exactly.
Like if you were to tell me like 4 or 5 weeks back, before we started this, that like we would be doing this every other week, and like being super organized with what we do,
yeah, the least organized
I would like probably laugh at your face.
You would rather give me $100 than believe me.
Yeah, I would be like, this guy doing work, like no, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, now that let's run it back to the journey or like the destination. If you were to give, let's say you were to look at an influencer, for example. You see, wow, this guy got 100,000 followers. You just see that, you're like, wow, so cool, so all. but you don't know what he's been through. So that's the journey which he has. You're gonna think, wow, at 100,000 followers, he knows 100,000 people. He's got so many stories to share. But probably journeying from the 0 to 100 is more stories than you can maintain 100 for your whole life, right? You will have less stories than the journey. The journey is like I'm Andrew Tate would say, like the acceleration of the car.
Yeah.
At 100 it feels normal, but the acceleration is what
From 0 to 100.
exactly, and that's what we're going through now, and it's really a great feeling, I must say. It's different. I mean, great, maybe not great lah. It's tiring at times.
It's like super tiring.
Yeah, he's got school tomorrow. It's currently okay. It's currently
4:24, 4:30, and like I'm still here,
4:24 in the morning.
and like we're still here.
My house, and he's got a $30 grab back home, and he's got to be in school at 9 a.m. in the morning
Yeah.
tomorrow. So I don't know how he's gonna do that. See, look at this is the kind of
night
stuff.
before, pulled an all-nighter, and like here we are.
This is the kind of stuff that is part of the memory that I think we're gonna build when
Yeah.
this happens big. And if we maintain at this, okay lah, maybe call me optimistic. Call me optimistic, sure. If we maintain at this trajectory we're going at, in terms of our dedication to this, in terms of our willingness to constantly edit, do new content, I think we can
I think
actually
we'll
take this
go
far.
far.
I think
Yeah.
we can.
I think we would.
So
And with like the things that we have in mind, we go big.
yeah, I think if we do not treasure the experiences and memories that we're having now, then it's all worth nothing.
Yeah.
You give another guy 100,000 followers. He doesn't know what to do, but he'll be like, okay, it's cool. He won't treasure it. He'll be like 100,000. After a few weeks, he'll be like, okay, it's 100,000. I want more.
Yeah.
For us, once we experience the journey to whatever number, no matter how many, it doesn't matter. It's the journey which we've appreciated. I think that also leads back to the reason why we actually started this podcast in the first place. It was not for money. It's not for
It was never about money, but it's rather to like create a bond between me and you, to create a community, an environment whereby for this 15-20 minutes you can just ease down, be yourself, listen to us talk.
Yeah, it's just to
be
listen.
therapeutic
Yeah.
and stuff.
I think it's just that was the reason that he wanted to go into it. For me, it was, I just had nothing. I know he was the one that got me into the idea, and I always thought that it was we're just gonna. I had this thought. My immediate thought was, we're just gonna do this to journal our lives. It's a kind of like a pit stop. You know, to see how, let's say 10 years down the road, we watch this back and we're like, wow, that was how our minds were thinking 10 years ago. But I like how it's progressed so far.
Yeah,
I
like
the progression.
after like after filming like weekly content, I think I realized that like the beauty of this is that we're not here to like gossip or tell you what we feel, but it's more of like really just like expressing ourselves and opening our minds up to each other.
Yeah.
Especially with like all the different types of guests coming in, knowing like and realizing that like different people have different views, and like some views are actually like quite insightful and stuff. It's
Yeah.
really like a eye opener and like a nice thing to see.
It's a good change of speed.
Yeah.
I think what I was gonna say, slowly I'm forgetting my train of thought. No, but yeah, it was like, wow, really I'm actually lost for words right now. It's not about the journey, yada yada yada. No, it's not about destination, it's about the journey. Sorry.
I feel like it is, cause like never in a million years would I think that like we would have like a argument
But yeah.
about like so many different things.
It's when it gets to it's when the pressure's on, that's when everything comes.
Yeah, but it's also good that like we argued and stuff, cause like we were able to like solve it out quickly and efficiently.
Here's a fact. In the time, we've started this podcast in about 1.5 months.
Yeah.
I've known you for 12 years. In this 1.5 months, I've had more arguments with you than I have in the 12 years. That's
Yeah.
a fact. And I think we have gotten a lot closer because of the fact we know how to do recovery work with this.
Yeah.
How to solve it. And linking back to what I was going to say just now, I got my toes up. Yeah, like, in this 1.5 months, we have progressed so far. And it's amazing that it's captured all on film and audio is recorded. You can actually, there's physical evidence to show how we have progressed. In terms of the way, okay, a very surface level thing would be like, the way we talk, or we have maybe better vocabulary, we have maybe maybe you've read a dictionary or two, or maybe from the video editing to the way it's framed, to the lighting, stuff like that. It's if you watch episode, let's say we're at 100 episodes, you watch episode number 100 and episode number 1. It's clear progression.
Yeah.
It's something beautiful. It's something it's cool to see.
It's something that like it's dope to see. And I think so far, as much as like we invest a lot of money in this, I feel that like our hearts and passion for it to like just let people come in and listen is still there.
Yeah.
Which is like a good thing, because a lot of people, they really want to do this for like, for the fame, the money, but like we're here just like, trying to let you unwind for 20 minutes of in your whole day.
I think a lot of people listening have the question that like, if you're not doing it for the fame and money, why you spend so much money going to it? Aren't you just losing out?
I feel like
That's the question.
to me it's like feeling rewarded by people enjoying your content and like putting a smile on their face.
I think
it's worth way more than money.
to begin with, we had a lot of, it was a thing of, we had a lot of this equipment lying around, so that's how we started. But once we started, there's no going back.
Yeah.
Once you start, there's no going back.
There's
You have
only
to
going forward.
push. And I think I may not be the most perfectionist out there. I don't think either of us are like
Yeah.
absolute perfectionists. But we know that we want to push out quality in terms of things you're passionate for. We want it to be good.
Yeah.
Like if you ask me, okay, I'll be honest. If you ask me to do like a school report, right? If it's like at a 70%, I'm like, it's not 100. I don't care. Just submit it. But if I'm passionate for something, if I know that I'm passionate for this, I'm gonna make sure that this is 100.
Good.
And this is for this. I'm gonna make sure it's 100. That's why we're willing to put more in, get it better and better and better. We're not gonna settle until we are happy, and I don't think that's gonna happen in a long time to come. So.
And like at that,
Stick it for the ride, I hope.
I mean, I feel at the end of the day, it's really also, as much as it's for us, it's also for you all to like enjoy and like have a good laugh and like really like take you away from this fast-paced society for like this 20-30 minutes
Yeah, man. It's
of
important
like this
to have
podcast. Yeah.
just be one of us, be a 19-year-old,
Be comfortable with us.
be a 19-year-old Singapore teenager from Temasek Poly.
Yeah.
Just chill out, act like you're part of be part of the convo. It's exactly. We try to be as organic as we can, like when we're in real life. Like, okay, maybe certain of the words we use, like in real life, we're a lot more Singlish based. We're not flowery words. But this convo is exactly like how a convo we would. This is an exact representation of the convo we would have on a normal day to day. Just like maybe a bit more reflective. But this is more reflective than usual. Maybe in another after hours, if we are more energetic, we'll do like a legit, like a normal day to day convo. This is
Maybe
a very
we would.
reflective kind, because that's the mood for now. We're a bit reflective.
Yeah, and like the vibe is like quite nice right now.
Christmas tree, fairy lights. Oh, I'm so sleepy.
It's so nice.
Yeah, I hope that if you're listening to this, you're like in your bed, about to fall asleep.
Just imagine that like the lights in your room are.
You paint them the picture. Where?
Yeah.
Ask them to close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Just imagine the lights in your room.
Whisper.
The lights in your room are like onion lights, all yellow, no white lights at all.
No white.
No spotlights, just soft lights, soft yellowish orange warm lights surrounding you, filled with fairy lights, filled with a cozy fluffy rug, your couch, red and green, the coolest, warmest colors you could have ever asked for. They're so comfortable to your eyes. Right in the smack center of your living room. No distractions, no technology, just you and yourself and us. Right here.
Right now. Now relax. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Okay, I don't know where we're going to this, but it's okay. Close your eyes. And if you're on the public transport, act like you're not a weirdo. If you're in bed, continue closing your eyes. Hopefully you're in bed watching this. Close your eyes. Get ready to sleep. It's gonna be quite late. You should get off TikTok and Instagram. Not good for you.
Yeah. So anyways,
Yeah.
we hope you enjoyed this episode. it's much more of it's more toned down
Yeah.
and reflective.
Slow, you know. It's good
Slow,
to
calm.
slow it down once in a
Yeah.
while.
I hope you enjoyed this and like our thought process
Yeah.
behind all of this, our struggles and all. And I hope like in the future episodes, there's really like a connection between you and us.
Anything, any questions you have, drop us a DM. Just anything, any topics you want to talk about. If you want to feature here, honestly, we are down. We don't
Yeah.
have to know you that well. We don't have to know you. Man, just DM us. You're gonna come and like talk.
Yeah,
Why
we could
not?
we could make things
We're
work out.
chill, 100%.
Yeah.
Just drop us a message. We'll be our friends. Say real. We're
Yeah.
chill. We're chill guys. Like whatever goes, man. Live life, enjoy. Yeah, thank you so much. You guys
Anyways.
watching are the reason we can do this. Actually. You empower us.
Let's end it off. Peanut butter and jelly.
Signing
Signing
out now.
out.
Bye.
Bye bye.